right there. And we're checking out this full moon. Check that out. Boom. Right here in Jomtien Beach. Actually, Pattaya Jomtien Beach. People still outside having a good time. So it's 6 a.m. and we're on our morning little walk. And I'm taking you guys along with us. And we're going to tell the truth. Every day we tell the truth. But you know what? We're really going to get honest with you guys about Singapore versus Thailand. And I say it like that because I just got back last night. Good morning, Mariano. I just got back last night from Singapore. And I am back in Thailand. I got several videos I am going to drop coming up here about Singapore, the areas, our adventures. But in this video, guys, I'm just going to talk about the differences and is it worth it? Was it worth really going to Singapore? Is it worth the hype? Is it that big deal of a place, or is it kind of like, I don't need to go. Why go to Singapore? I mean, so I'm going to get real with you guys, get honest about it, and just tell you like it is. I'm not going to worry about hurting people's feelings. You get some people who want to be PC on their videos. That's cool. Do it. Say how great it is and how wonderful countries are. Thailand's got its problems too. And I'm not trying to point out problems or anything like that. We'll start off by saying, first of all, I am super, super grateful that I get to do what I get to do. Super grateful that I get to travel. Super grateful that I get to be in Thailand right now. It's a cool, balmy 68 degrees, guys. It's freaking cold here. Okay, it's not cold. But it's definitely like super low 70s right now. Or 60s even. So, yeah, I got back last night to the airport. Took a couple hours to get back from the airport. Got a taxi. Got back last night and just racked out. Went to sleep. After spending the Christmas holiday in Singapore, we had a good time. Kitty, you have fun in Singapore?
Yes.
All right, do you still want to move there?
Next year.
Next year?
Next year we stay 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in Singapore.
Okay. So it was before she wanted to move. Like the first day we get there. So we land, we get there, get on the MRT, which was super easy to navigate the first moment because you're just go from the airport to the train. And super, super easy to navigate that. We got a place in Chinatown, so we're right in the mix of everything downtown. And Chinatown, guys, totally cool. I dropped a video earlier about that, I think yesterday. Go back and check out that video. A good video of Chinatown, Singapore. You guys love this beach? 6 o'clock in the morning. Jomtien, well, Pattaya Jomtien Beach. And you guys, you know who knows how to party? These guys were coming up on right here. Oh yeah, know how to party. Know how to have a good time. Groups of them, little piles. Get off work at 3 in the morning, and they're here till 8 o'clock. Maybe when the sun comes up, having a couple of drinks, having a good time. Full moon. This is so much fun, guys. I love it. Yeah, all the music battling with one another. Who's got the loudest boombox on the beach? Pretty crazy. Check out this truck. What? What the heck? Okay, I didn't expect to see this, guys. Check this guy out. Looks like an old Toyota. I mean, we're talking not just a normal lift kit. That thing is huge. Yeah, it is a Toyota. Look at that thing. Wow. All right, I didn't expect to see that. Yeah, getting lots of pictures of that bad boy. I did not thing is huge. Look at that. All right, I didn't expect to see that. Surprised there aren't food vendors open. There's one. I mean, there's a lot of people on the beach here. I mean, the weather is so nice, guys. It's not even humid out. People are in their jackets, bundled up, and it's crazy seeing this. People bundled up in their jackets. It's 70 degrees out. You got this big old sound system, people sleeping, racked out. Little baby was racked out right there. Yeah, this is Pattaya, Jomtien Beach. This is what goes on 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning. And you got people like us who are just walkers, taking video. But it's happening here at 6 in the morning. Like I said, a lot of the workers just got off work in the middle of the night. And this is where they come to hang out, to unwind. I know that's not our topic. Our topic is Singapore. Not really Singapore. It's like, was it a good trip? Was it a bad trip? Is it worth the hype of going? Those of you guys who have been to Singapore will understand a lot of things I'm going to say. If you have never been, I do encourage you to go. People, I've been asked, where would I like to go? Many a times. Where's my next place? What's my dream destination if I had any choice of places I would like to go? And the answer is always the same. It's a place where I've never been. That's where I want to go. And that's where I want to be. If you've never been to Singapore, it's a good place to say, hey, I've never been there. I want to go. And I think most of the people will agree with that. So yeah, back to it. So we're in Chinatown that first day. Taking lots of good video. And so lots of issues with the videos this week. My GoPro was set on a setting that didn't work. And it gave fisheye to everything. So if you see some of my videos, they'll have a fisheye, and I had a difficulty setting it up. I had to reboot the system, and it messed with a lot of my videos. So we're gonna make do with what we got. Anyways, Chinatown was epic. Loved being there. Very, very busy. Is a different feel than what you get in Bangkok or in the States. Definitely a different feel of Chinatown. A lot of Chinese in Singapore. Heavily Chinese influenced. And lots of Chinese tourists. So definitely check out that video. And it was a good time. It wasn't bad at all. Food was, oh my gosh, the food was probably what stood out the most. Are those dogs? Dogs?
Yeah.
Wow. Could be dozens of dogs. Well, don't watch, kitty.
Woo.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Thailand, so easy when you make the driver license. In Singapore, you cannot see like this. No motorcycle, no much car, no scan.
Welcome back to Thailand, kitty. So one of the things we liked about Singapore is the no traffic. I mean, it was shockingly throughout the day we're downtown
Thailand not be safe to the post. Safety.
and there was like no traffic. And what traffic there was, everybody's following all the rules. Very few motorbikes. Like very, very few. And everybody was following the rules. The cars are newer. Yeah, we didn't see many in Singapore, did we?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was pretty darn chill in Singapore when it comes to traffic. One thing I didn't find in Singapore, I never found a beach over there. And yet it's considered an island. We never saw the beach. And we saw the water, but not a beach where you could hang out and just drink a coconut. So Singapore's super clean, man. Very impressed with how clean the place was. Super impressed. And we walked throughout different districts. We walked through, I guess, the poor area of Singapore, if there's such an area. So I texted a buddy of mine. He might be watching this video. If not now, later he will. And I said to him, I don't know, I'll come back next. It wasn't what I expected. His response to me was, Singapore is sterile and he hopes to never go back again. But he's glad he visited. That was his response to my simple message. And I respect that response totally. Will I go back to Singapore? Absolutely. Is it something that I say you should do? Yes. Is it a repeat destination? No. Not for me anyway. It's not a place that I will want to continue to go back and forth. The pros of Singapore is there's always so much stuff to do. Tons and tons of stuff to do. And that's where the sterileness comes in. Singapore is so darn touristy and distracting. And let me get into why I say distracting. Is it everything is so expensive over there in Singapore.
Yes.
It's a distraction for someone like me. And it wasn't that I don't have money there, because I definitely have money. But there's a reason why I have money. And Singapore's against everything about that. Example, bottled water. At many locations for a bottled water, Mariano, if you're listening, you can shake your head on this one too. Anywhere from $2.49 to $3.50 for a bottled water at a 7-Eleven. And there's 7-Elevens everywhere over there in Singapore. And it's not like here in Thailand. 7-Elevens there are like America. They raise the price because it's convenience. They probably raise the price because they know they can get it. So it's expensive. So 7-Elevens were not cheap. Everything was expensive. And Everything but the metro rail. The transportation, the metro is reasonable. The taxis were kind of pricey. We didn't take a taxi much. We liked using the metro. But taxis were about 10 Singaporean dollars wherever we went. And we walked everywhere. The nice thing about walking is you really get to see it. When you're walking, you really get to catch the vibe of Singapore. And I really wanted to experience what is Singapore. Like, is it a country? Is it an island? Is it a city? I mean, what's the hype about? So here's the hype of Singapore. The hype is the commercialized things to do. Marina Bay Sands being number one. And that place is awesome. It looks cool. It is considered the most expensive hotel. So meaning the average room rate. A basic room there for last week was $750 a night, USD. Had I booked a couple months prior, it would have been $599. So I would have saved $150 to book their room. So if you look it up on Agoda, those are the room rates. And I don't think it gets any cheaper than $550. And you guys can look that up, or you can have Mariano look it up, whatever. Mariano's on the computer right now, chiming in. So if you have a question, he'll be more than happy to answer it. So let me show you guys where I'm at right now. Pattaya, Jomtien Beach, Copacabana, there it is. Next to a very inexpensive 7-Eleven. Next to the water. Totally beautiful out, guys. Totally love it. But this is Thailand here. So again, the one thing we didn't find, we never found a beach to kind of hang out in. And not that really we went to Singapore to do that. Went to Singapore to get Kitty a stamp, which they don't stamp passports. Did you get a stamp on your passport, Kitty? You get a stamp passport?
Just scan it.
So they just scan your hand.
And scan the passport.
All right, Marina Bay Sands is $500 right now. Thank you, Mariano, for sharing that. So $500. And that's pretty much the cheapest you're going to get it for. It's pretty pricey. Is it worth it? I don't know. TikTok the videos and you'll see what you get. Thousands of TikTok videos. I found more negative comments than positive. And therefore I didn't want to stay there. And I was planning on staying like a night or two at Marina Bay Sands. And the last moment, Kitty and I were talking, and she goes, I'd rather save the money and spend it on food. And she did, guys. She was a non-stop eating machine. Kitty was always eating. And I'm not exaggerating that.
The next time I keep food from Thailand, bring to Singapore.
Huh?
Next time we go to Singapore, I bring my food, bring food from Thailand to Singapore.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
No, more expensive. I cannot eat ice cream. I cannot eat chips.
Kitty, you ate every single second you could.
I want to save money. I look cheap in the 7-Eleven or 3. Start 3 or 4 dollars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jomtien Beach, guys. Hey, if you just tuned in and you like any of the content, I'd appreciate a quick thumbs up. That would be kind of cool. I know if you're watching a mobile device, it's not as easy to give the thumbs up and stuff. But whatever you guys do, it's cool. Comments, thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like it. So yeah, you still had a good time in Singapore, right, Kitty?
Yep, have a good time, have a good memory, have a good food, have a good everything with you.
So the weather there, it was hot. And it wasn't the heat that got us in Singapore. It was the humidity. Holy cow, it was so humid. There's Koh Long right there, guys. Tells you where I'm at. Jomtien Beach. Check this out. Ooh, fighting over some nuts. Look at these guys. There's a whole bunch of them. Fighting over some nuts. All right. Hope you're enjoying our morning beach walk with us here in Pattaya, Jomtien Beach. And it's about 6:30 or coming close. And today's topic was Singapore worth it? Singapore versus Thailand. And I'm going to tell you guys what we spent. And if you guys want to see the video on our plane ticket, we did the whole Royal Silk class or business class on Thai Airways. And I did a whole video on that, and that'll come out. I don't know when I'm dropping that video. I haven't edited it yet. But if you want non-edited content, that's what we're posting right now. Anyways, I got all my Singapore adventure videos coming out. I had one yesterday. I'm gonna try and get another one today. And only spend a few days with the content regarding Singapore. Because we're back in Thailand. And we got the New Year's coming up on us real quick. So yeah, Singapore was a lot of fun. It had a sterile atmosphere to it that it felt like the whole country, the whole area was designed for tourism. Keep in mind, we did go during, I guess, their busiest week, which is Christmas week. The colleges are out. A lot of businesses were closed. And that probably helped with the traffic situation. So, yeah, in a minute. So no traffic. Schools are out. But didn't have this, guys. Didn't have the beach. Singapore is super, super clean. Felt pretty safe there, too. We didn't feel unsafe ever.
I agree.
Traffic-wise, the trains were clean. Everything was super clean. And that's the sterile part of it. The other part, and here you go, is I really try to find people from Singapore. What's their language? What nationality? And I found a bunch of them that were born in Singapore. And the languages they learn is English and Chinese. I thought there was a Singapore language. And I guess there isn't. And if there is, please correct me. So we're gonna stop right there. I'm gonna give you guys a quick pro tip. I was given before I left, which was this eSIM card. Download this eSIM app. I gotta tell you, it didn't work as I thought it would. I couldn't do any live streams with it. It wasn't enough energy to do anything but Google Maps. I couldn't get websites with it. I couldn't get text messages with it. It was pretty much Google Maps, and that was it. $5. But you need to have Google Maps. I don't know if that's really a pro tip. I ended up turning on my Verizon card the last 2 days there, because I had to check my messages, and the Verizon thing didn't work all that well either, so I wasn't able to do much of any live streams from Singapore. That's really what I was trying to do, is do some live streams, and that just wasn't going to happen. No live streams, Kitty. Not from Singapore.
No, sorry. Live stream in Thailand.
Live stream in Thailand.
Next trip, I promise, yeah, we will do live stream. But I don't know which country we go next trip.
Where do you want to go? Vietnam? Cambodia?
Just 1 day, 2 days, and then maybe interesting.
You only want to spend 1 day in Cambodia?
1 day, 2 days.
Don't know where we're going to next, guys.
That's it. Go to the temple. Right. Go to temple. Comment down below, friend.
Comment down below where to go. All right, there we go. Let you guys decide. Where should we go next? Comment down below.
Yeah.
Just getting back from
America.
Singapore yesterday, late last night. Had good adventure. Got to explore all over Singapore. And the best, the most positive, other than the cleanness
Hello, good morning.
of the place, was the food.
Yeah.
Check that guy out. Kitty, don't let him bite you. He wants food, is what he wants.
Yeah, you want watching? No food.
So the big positive of Singapore was the food was so damn good. Everywhere we went. Even the cheap food stalls were good. Oh, you know what wasn't good is the food at the hotel. The food at the hotel was, it was all right. But, and that was the breakfast buffet. So we stayed at where did we stay at? The Furama City Center. We got the breakfast meal. It's not a resort hotel. It's basically a place to sleep, eat, rest our poor legs. Check out this beach, guys. Who needs rest living here? So over there in Singapore, I was doing 25,000 steps. That's how many steps I did. A lot of steps. 25,000. I don't know how far that is. If you guys know, throw it in the comments. I'm curious how many miles that is. Another day with 20, another day with 25,000. But man, our dogs were hurting. So yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, or 6:30. Everybody's getting ready. Sun is starting to peek its head. Wonder if we can get the view of that. Nope. Coco Cabana. La Roma right there. Awesome place. Go to La Roma. So yeah, 12 miles. Kitty, we walked 12 miles. That's approximately, so yeah, and that's all walking. Yeah, not getting tons of comments, that's all right. I haven't done a morning live stream in a while. One thing I'm learning about YouTube is you gotta stay consistent on your videos, your content. And I'm not the most consistent one, but we're trying to make that change for sure. At least trying to get live streams to you every week. Then I'll get a edited video every week. And I'm thinking about doing another style of video. That would be like a one take where you're only taking one time. It's basically a live stream without being a live stream. Like a premiere.
So crazy.
Yeah, he's probably drunk.
Yeah. Poor guy.
What's this, volleyball or is this the kickball? These nets right here, where they kick it over the net.
Music, yeah.
I think this is where they kick it over the net. It looks too low for volleyball.
Oh,
They use their feet.
what?
They use their feet, yeah.
Sunset and full moon, right?
Huh?
Sunset after sunset.
I don't know what you mean, sunset.
Oh,
Oh,
sunrise.
look at the dog.
No, sunset. Sunrise.
He's chilling out.
Sunrise.
Doggies. I think they're enjoying this weather. We got a good morning message from SoCal. I love SoCal. That's where I'm from. Stomping grounds. Love my SoCal peeps. Good morning from Pattaya, Jomtien Beach. We're here by, I want to say Soy 5 is right here. And Koh Larn is right out there. So everybody getting their little workouts in. Running, walking. Oh man. Yeah, is that Soy 5, kitty? Yeah, that's Soy 5. Cheap Charlie's is that. Got a weed shop, it looks like. A weed coffee shop. I don't know if that's opened or not. Huh? No, the weed shop. People still sleeping on this cold morning. Cold meaning it's probably 70 degrees. Maybe a little warmer as it's starting to, the sun's starting to come out. But not by much, guys. It's been cold. You say it's so hot?
Yeah.
Told you it'd get hot once you start walking.
I asked you before. We need to get when we walk. And people say no.
You don't need jackets. Kitty, if you need a jacket out here, that's crazy. And what's crazy is seeing some Thai people in jackets. So yeah, guys, I ended up paying like $300 a night for the hotel room. Ended up paying $1,500 to fly there. Again, I flew Royal Silk, which is like business class, which is nice. Very nice. Oh, another thing that was really cool is immigration. Hey, good morning, Dave. Gotta love Thailand. I do. Singapore versus Thailand. That's kind of our topic, Dave. Where would you rather be? I gotta tell you guys, if you haven't been to either one, you need to come to Thailand. Thailand might ruin future trips for all of you guys. Dave says hi, kitty. From Dave, hi. So if you guys go to Thailand before going to Singapore, it might ruin it. You go to Thailand first, it might ruin all future trips. Unfortunately, that is the case. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Dave, is just, would you go? Is it worth going? And that's what this video is all about. And it's all right. It was fine. To me, it's not a repeat type trip. If you like people and a lot of people, Singapore is a good place. A lot of people, so many people. Lax culture. Jimmy's on? Awesome. I don't know.
Good afternoon from Southern California.
From South, I don't think he's in SoCal. I don't. Are you sure that's Jimmy? Well, good morning there.
Yes.
So yeah, Singapore, was it worth going? It's worth going. Pretty expensive. So Dave, if you want to go, make sure you understand it's all touristy. Very sterile, clean. So super clean, super safe. Not too hard to navigate. Once you're in town, it gets a little rougher. If you don't want to take the taxi in the Bolt, a little rougher in the morning to navigate. But it's super expensive. And that made it distracting for me. And it wasn't that I don't have money, because that's definitely not the case. I just the reason why I have what I have. And it was definitely a distraction for Kitty. Going to 7-Eleven and spending $3.80 on water. That's not exaggerating, Dave. Yeah, the cheapest we found was $2 for water at 7-Eleven. But the 7-Elevens there are priced like California. You're paying for convenience. And it's super expensive. Wait, who said that? I didn't catch those comments, guys. If I missed one, much apologize.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive. A cab ride that would cost maybe 50 baht here. Maybe 50. It would be like 400 there.
We have water from hotel every day.
Yeah, so what we would do is in our hotel, we would fill up our water bottles, stick them in our backpacks and go. But we still had to order some ice water at restaurants.
$1, yes, $1 Singapore, 26 baht.
Yeah, and whenever you got a glass of water at a restaurant, and we're not talking a big glass, we're talking an 8-ounce ice water was $1. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. The food was so good, though. I gotta be honest with you. The food everywhere we went was very good. They really don't have street food there. Oh. Yeah. But our other 7-Eleven, you want to run in that one, grab us water or no? No. Water. Water. All right, so this is when we take usually our break. Give Kitty, paying for Kitty to go get some water. Oh, did I just say that? Oh, she had to squeeze my cheeks because I said that. You guys, check this out. Love the police. Kitty, I'll be right here. So we're in the Dog Tong Beach area here in Pattaya, Jomtien. I still consider it Jomtien Beach. There we go. That 7-Eleven's open. So you got 7-Eleven here and 7-Eleven there. And this is definitely hasn't been a busy high season. So yeah, anyways, you guys go to Singapore. Go ahead and go. If you haven't been, it's worth going one time. It's not a repeat trip for me. If I go again, I'll probably go for a week or two, which I'll stay longer to really explore the outer areas of Singapore. I did do all the touristy areas there in Singapore. There we go. Good morning. Check that out. Woo, the view is good. So yeah, I did the touristy areas there in Singapore, and it was pretty. It was all right. It was good. Chinatown was good. I'd have to say Little India was my favorite place there in Singapore. It's pricey, super pricey. You're gonna pay for food. It's USA type pricing, except for the hotels are even more. So if you stayed in the States before, it's that kind of pricing. I was told it's the most expensive city to tour is Singapore. I don't know if that's the case. To me, it felt like Las Vegas still wins that one. Check out that moon, guys. Can you see it? I'm here in Jomtien Beach, and this is what we get. Isn't that cool? It's freaking badass. I love it. You guys, I got 7 of you in the chat. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up. If you like anything I'm saying, like any of the pictures, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. I know it's tough if you're watching a mobile device. You kind of have to go out of the regular box, the chat box, to get to it. But then you can hit the thumbs up. Gives me lots of, it makes it so other people can see the video. Yeah, I love it. Jomtien Beach, guys. We're gonna go see Dave coming up here. If he's still on, I'm gonna be taking a motorbike tour. And Dave, you're one of my stops, man. I think Dave would like to see you too, though, Kitty. So if we rent a car, maybe we go with you when we see Dave. Oh, I got the pockets. Look at that. What a good Thai girl. Get my change back. All right. I'm going to get something to drink. I'm going to let Kitty talk to you guys. All right, you talk, Kitty. There you go.
สวัสดีค่ะ Oh, thank you for watching ค่ะ I have a good trip, good memory, good food in Singapore with Opi.
What was the best food we had?
Chicken.
Kitty, you were non-stop eating.
ไม่ I stop eat แล้วอ่ะไม่ได้กินไอติมเลย cannot eat ไอศครีมอ่ะจริงอยู่ไม่บายไอศครีมอ่ะ
So I'm laughing at her because we get there and she's like, I want ice cream. I want ice cream. It's really hot there in Singapore. Very humid, hot.
No eat dessert มาก no eat ice cream.
Chinese rice. Oh, chicken rice. You know what's crazy is we didn't eat much rice. Kitty did not eat much rice, and she got hungry for it. You know, because you guys know rice in Thailand, it's a sacred thing. We did not have any pak kapow.
ผัดกะเพรา$10 Singapore.
It was very expensive.
260 บาทไทย Oh, I keep when I come to Jomtien.
We ate a lot of Japanese food. At least I did. Japanese beef, curry. The Japanese food in Singapore was so darn good. It was quality. Look at this guy feeding the animals, feeding the wildlife. And you guys all of y'all thought the wildlife was on soy 6 and soy 6-1. I know what you all thinking. Wildlife right there. That's the wildlife. You guys thinking soy 6. All right, guys, so I'm over here, Pattaya, Jomtien Beach. Look at the soy dogs, more wildlife. Enjoying this cool morning. It's nice and cool out, not hot at all. It's 6:45 in the morning. And this is life in Thailand. I mean, the beach is epic. Colon out there, good visibility. Beach is epic. People just enjoying the morning. A little morning cerveza for that lady. Morning beer, nothing wrong with that. Okay, not good. Is that what you said, Kitty? Shouldn't have beer in the morning? But yeah, this is what's going on. People getting ready for their day. And this is high season or peak season or whatever. So the expectation was this was going to be the week where everybody's here. We got New Year's coming up in a few days. I think I will be live streaming New Year's on Walking Street with CB Media. I'm not sure yet. Working on the details of that right now. I'll be with Chad from CB Media, Walking Street. And if it's possible to live stream it, I'm going to. If it's not, I will shoot video and post it as fast as possible so you guys don't miss anything. But I hope to be hanging out with Chad and a couple other subscribers. I'm more his than he is mine, that's for sure. And if you guys don't know the dude, cool channel if you're into cars and Thailand life. It's CB Media YouTube channel. Check it out. Not that he needs me to help him get any new subs or anything. The dude has, I don't know, 600,000. I don't even know what he's got. He's got a lot. Nice, cool morning. Yeah. Morning. So here we are, downtown Jomtien. This is downtown Jomtien. All right, more wildlife. Boom. I don't know what it is. My fascination with these squirrels that come up and down the trees. No, I don't want to go. Kitty, I know you want to eat. We're making our way towards the Wombat, though. I think we'll stop at the Wombat. I think we'll stop Wombat. But good morning from Pattaya, Jomtien Beach. Look at that. Song towels are going. Really quiet morning this morning, other than when we passed, which one of my buddies calls Ladyboy Beach, where all the Cambodians hang out. That's further down about a mile. No, probably not that far. Cool, kind of a cool area, but it's quiet out here for a high season. I don't know if I should be happy about that or disappointed.
Dave want to see me or
What was that, Dave? Yeah. Of course he would. Dave would love to meet you. Meet his wife. I'd love to hang out with Dave. Dude's from California. He looks more like Santa than I do, Kitty. And you call me Santa. You guys, these Thai girls like big guys. They like guys like Santa and Winnie the Pooh, and it's freaking hilarious. All right, lost connection, but we're back, I think. But good evening in California. I'm not sure what time it is, if it's early afternoon or evening, or early evening. I know it's tough for some of you guys who have real jobs to watch. I do appreciate it if you're in California, if you're in Boston, or wherever you guys are located. I think Joe's in Florida. He usually chimes in on these videos late. But Joe, or any of you guys watching, we're trying to do our morning live streams at the same time when I do my walk. Do my walk with Kitty to kind of get up, get the day going. No, I don't know if Joe's on. But yeah, these morning walks, I will do live streams because I'm walking it anyways to kind of get my health up. And I figured I'd take you guys along with us. Tell you guys what's going on. Again, today's topic was Singapore versus Thailand. Thailand, hands down, that's the place to go. If you've not been to either one. If you've been to Thailand once or twice already, would I choose Thailand over Singapore? The answer is yes. It's a big area. Too many different things to see here. I mean, you got so many different areas. Where Singapore, it is pretty much, I mean, there's lots to see, but it's a small area. You can do a lot in a day. We're here, there's traveling involved. From Chiang Mai to Phuket, hanging out downtown.
Yeah.
Bangkok, so different than Pattaya, right, Kitty? We are. We're planning a trip to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. So we will be up in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. We're gonna go up there in a couple weeks, yeah? So we're gonna be heading up to Chiang Mai in a couple weeks.
Yep.
And I should be able to do live streams just fine from over there. I like Chiang Mai, it's pretty cool. Different vibe for sure, or backpackish. We don't know where we're gonna stay at. Are we staying downtown Chiang Mai again, Kitty? Where are we staying?
I forget about the hotel.
You want to stay at a different hotel? I don't want to stay at the same one. No, that one wasn't that great.
Oh, Chiang Mai have many hotel nice. I have this in my list.
All right, let's talk about when we get back. And you guys, you know some people laying around with jackets on. Yeah, it's mid-70s now, which is cold for Thailand.
Oh, Obi,
Yeah.
in the Singapore have many
Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't even talk about that.
but not have mosquito, but not.
That's
Oh,
right.
amazing.
Good point, Kitty. All right, so if you're still watching because you want to know about Singapore, which you're probably not, but if you do tune in and you're still watching, huge upside to the sterile city that it is, because it's all tourist, is it's very, very green. Wherever you can plant a tree, a bush, a shrub, they do it. And it's manicured for the most part. Everything is real. And, drum roll, no bugs. Huge, guys. There are no bugs
Yep.
in Singapore. Like nothing.
No mosquito, no bug.
Yeah, no bugs, nothing in Singapore. So Mariano, if you're still watching, let me know. Can you hear Kitty when she talks? Or do I need to stick a mic on her? I'm trying to avoid using the mics because it means a little setup. But now she's not talking. A lot of times I can't keep her quiet, but not that I want to.
Talk about Singapore, lah, huh?
Well, you're talking about the no bugs.
No bug, no mosquitoes. Yes. Christmas next year, we go to the California, I think.
Yeah, so we spent Christmas Day there in Singapore. And it was cool. It was fun. Christmas was fun in Singapore. It was very, very busy. the wildlife.
Next trip, Expat and California.
If you can get your passport, and we're working on that. Matter of fact, Kitty's gonna start the application process any day now. I'll have her starting to apply right now, maybe today. You apply today or tomorrow, Kitty?
I asked about
Today's still early. What do you do today?
I clean floor, clean room. Oh, I have to do.
Not too much?
Yeah, but I do from the document and subscribe when I get a visa. I ask somebody get a visa. You want to writing letter?
Yeah, I'll write the letter today. So I gotta write her an interview letter of my ability to sponsor her with the reasons why to come into USA. And basically I gotta say, yeah, we're cohabitators here in Thailand. I want to show her my own home country. And at the same time, she's gonna learn about culture and diversity in the United States. So yep, that's what we're gonna do. And I don't know if she'll get into the United States or not, but we're really gonna try.
I don't know. Visa card, I try.
Good morning from Pattaya, Jomtien Beach, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. We got Mariano probably still on watching. My lone survivor. I got one. But we do get good repeat viewers on these videos. If you get up in the morning, tune in, 6 o'clock, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Hit the bell, get notified. I don't even know if notifications are working properly. A lot of people say they don't. Just do it anyways. I know if you go on YouTube in the mornings or the day before or whatever, it'll pop up. Good morning, Jomtien. Pattaya, Jomtien Beach, that's where I'm at. And it's cool. Wow, the wind is picking up. We only got a minute left of this live stream. If you have a question, throw it in the box. I'm looking for questions or whatever. Thumbs up will be nice. We're headed to right over there. All right, it's 4 p.m. in California. All right, so those of you who are not working in California and you want to be here, I try and do these live streams 6 in the morning, which would then be about 3 p.m. your time. So yeah, I know it's in the middle of your work day, but this is when I get up and start doing stuff. I'm over here at the Wombat. Boom. And we're gonna enjoy that. A little morning coffee. I don't know if we're gonna eat anything, but we'll say good morning to Steve and company. And matter of fact, as we exit out, we're gonna walk up. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Those who are watching later on, who did not watch it live, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys too. If you can't make it in the morning, whenever you are watching, there we go. I appreciate you guys. Definitely stay tuned to the videos. I'm dropping all my Singapore videos coming up. Be sure to stay safe, stay